Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to the 62 o'clock news of the real-life massively multiplayer online role-playing MMORPG. As many of you know, this Thursday the Jargonix Incorporation released an update called Quiet Before the Storm, which involved like 3 seconds of quietness on the RuneScape escape forums that occurred before people realized that Jagex had completely fucked up by randomly raising the price of climbing boots by over 35,000% for no rational reason. Some people who had large numbers of climbing boots banked made hundreds of millions of coins instantly from this update. We have here today Mod Mark, the lead content developer on the RuneScape game. Mod Mark, can you please tell us why you changed the price of climbing boots?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the show, because I always love to watch my experience points and the electronic fame skill grow. To answer your question, the reason we raised the price of the boots is that we felt that the low price of the boots did not adequately reflect the high strength bonus, so we decided to raise the price.
Okay then, but why did you choose 75,000 coins as the price, and why did you set the out price so high that the boots protect over items that people actually want to protect, like dragon weapons?
The reason why we raised the boots price had nothing to do with adjusting items prices based on their stats. I don't even fucking care that I just said this was the reason like 10 seconds ago. The reason we raised the price of the boots is that people were already paying 75k for them.
Lol, what the cabbage BBQ waffles who the pancakes paid 75k for climbing boots? The most they ever sold for was 10k, and that was only when morbidly obese 7-year-olds had just died in Wildy and then stood in a Jevil bank screaming "need boots now" 12 times per second in all caps using an autotyper. Also, since you can buy over 500 or even over 1,000 climbing boots per hour from the Sherpa, how come people weren't going around saying this made 37 mil or 75 mil per hour? Also, if the boots were hard to buy in the Grand Exchange, why couldn't you have removed the price ceiling? Sir, are you going to answer the question?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot this was an interview, and not the RuneScape forums. So who do you think is going to win the World Teacup?
Please sir, this is an interview. How do you react to the fact that no one will use climbing boots now that they protect over so many useful items?
Wow, what the cabbage is your problem? This is the best update ever to be instituted into the RuneScape online game. You're just jealous that you are not one of my personal friends, who I told about the update before it happened, so they could make billions.
How do you react to the fact that hundreds of billions of coins have probably entered the economy from this?
Well, we looked into this before we released the update. To do this, I looked into my RuneScape bank and saw that I had one climbing boot. So this proves that 100% of RuneScape players have only one climbing boot. If you say you have over 1k boots, you are obviously lying. Good fight. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1 PM and that's quitting time at the Jargonix company. Thank you for having me on the I got to go home and play World of Warcraft KK. Thanks, bye.